Grand rising greetings, you guys. Hopefully, you guys are doing well, and hopefully, you guys are doing everything in your power to help yourself internally and just going up every day and just basically keep ascending. So, today I wanted to talk about how you should never limit yourself and you should never put yourself in a box. Starting off with the point that society definitely has these norms in place and instilled in the system for when something new comes up, they are quick to figure out how they can exploit it in a sense, because the system that we live in is based off of power, how you can get what you can get out of it, capitalism, and just ranking. Like, it's just a system, very 3D like. And when something new or a different perspective is offered to society, people are sometimes easily leaning towards, oh, I don't understand it, so it doesn't serve me, so maybe they'll grow a hate to it. Or some people are just curious and try to figure out what's going on and try to understand it themselves. But majority of the people, they try to exploit it based off of the society they live in and how they are programmed to think in a certain moment, or where they are in their life, based on what can help them through whatever they're going through personally. Very selfish thinking. And that kind of goes to show that people in society and most of society is just so quick to label things and figure out how it can benefit them personally. But I get that perspective and how society works, especially America, because capitalism, power, and exploitation and money, which is it's not even real if you really think about it. If you truly, genuinely think about it, I mean, yes, it helps, but it's not everything. However, it's a frequency. When people say chase the bag should be chasing me. Like, respectfully, it's a frequency. So it's just like, the more you desire and think you need it, the more it's gonna delay the time of it coming to you, because you're not vibrating on that frequency to get whatever it is. Not just money, but anything in general. Like, if you desire this, you have to put in the work, of course, but not saying that you need it. You don't need it. You just want it and you just desire it, okay? And when you let it come to you and you get on that frequency of what you desire and what you know you deserve, it will come to you 10 times quicker or even sooner than you really genuinely realize, which is really cool to see. And that's the power of manifestation and abundance. If you vibrate on a very abundant frequency, then it's just like, it will definitely come to you quicker. And that goes to along the lines with one of my videos, that you should be grateful for all the little things and thankful for those things as well. So just be grateful for where you are right now, because it definitely could be worse. So we're not going to do that video again. But society is just so quick to label things. And say me, okay, I used to be one of those people, I'm not going to lie, before my ego death. But however, I opened up my mind and kind of reprogrammed my mind to think from different perspectives. And when you have this perspective of looking at things at a unique perspective, then it gives you so much more insight and wisdom on a specific event that has happened in your life, or anything in general, to be honest. And it's very powerful tool when you can open up your mind and understand different perspectives, because it can give you a more accurate interpretation of what genuinely happened, and also what decision you're going to make, like the effect of the cause, which is the cause is the event, and the effect is what you can control, is what and like how you react to that situation, which is really cool. But yeah, labeling things is not really the best thing to do, because some things can't really be fathomed with words. Some things you just have to experience. Like, I know you can think of some examples, like maybe some psychedelics, or maybe just a specific event like a concert, and just like how it made you feel, and like all the, you know, molecules or whatever that was released, like dopamine, things like that. And it's just some things that you can't really describe. But I just feel like as society just so quick to label things, it kind of limits the potential that it could have for people to experience themselves, because people talk about their experiences about something, and it can definitely limit a person that is, or prohibit or limit a person that is easily influenced by what a person says. So I just feel like sometimes words, or most of the time, sometimes words is not enough. It's about energy and you personally experiencing it yourself. So yeah, never limit yourself, never limit anything. Always maximize something by experiencing it yourself. And yeah, don't limit yourself. And never put yourself in a box, and never label yourself as something. I just feel like when you just have an open mind and you don't have to label anything, then it's just like, it's more so of an experience rather than putting something like a label on something and boxing it up in a sense. So I get like if you're describing something, but just so quick to label something or someone is just not open-mindedness, to be honest. And that's all I really have to say about that. Like, don't be so quick to label things. Don't be so quick to label yourself or anyone else, because I feel like when someone labels something, they feel like they have some type of control over it, of what they're seeing, and it kind of ignites or kind of sways to the way of close-mindedness while labeling something. I just feel like you should never limit yourself or label anything if you're very unsure of what it is. This is where curiosity comes in. Just figure out what it is and how it makes you feel. Experience it and just figure it out yourself. And based on your personal opinion, you can describe it as such or whatever, but just don't be so quick to label things and to judge things and to just think negatively and just compare yourself. Never do that. So basically what I'm trying to say is that just don't limit yourself. Don't be so quick to label someone or something. I mean, you can feel people's energy, and based off of that, or energy of something or someone, and based off of that you conduct yourself adequately or you know, whatever. But yeah, don't put labels. Don't be so quick to put labels on things. So yeah, that's basically the message. Hopefully I got that point across. I feel like this was very vague, but basically I just want you guys to have an open mind, stay curious, don't be so quick to judge anything, or don't judge anything at all. Don't do that. And just never limit yourself or quick to be labeling yourself as something. And yeah, you're infinite things. Words can't describe those things because you're so special. And that's basically what I'm saying, because words most of the time aren't enough to describe how you are as an individual, because you're just so many things, and it's so infinite, and there's so many things you have to discover about yourself, where words probably are most likely not enough. So never label yourself as such when you know you're going to keep evolving and changing. You're just an infinite being with all this great energy that you have to discover internally, and that's only for you to find out and for us to see. So that's all. Just stay having an open mind and stay curious. So, and never label yourself or other things around you. And don't be quick to judge. And that's all. So yeah, stay having an open mind, keep ascending, and you're gonna have a great day today. And thanks for watching this video. Bye guys.